should be a fantastic stream.
Welcome, and welcome to the present. If you're just joining me for the first time or you're just coming to my channel, do me that kind favor by striking a like on the video. Very, very important. Subscribe. You're yet to subscribe, close that honor. And lastly, make sure you turn on your notification bell. So we're discussing the Carabao Cup today. Before we go into today's fixtures, let's look at yesterday's fixtures. Even though they're not the top of the pie kind of fixtures, but we have to acknowledge that yesterday, Exeter City lost to Middlesbrough 2-3. Middlesbrough progressing through. Manfield lost to Port Vale 0-1, progressing in the Carabao Cup. So let's go to these fixtures, right? Let's look at today's fixtures in the Carabao Cup. We have West Ham against Arsenal. We'll be discussing that in details very soon. Everton against Burnley, Chelsea against Blackburn Rovers, Bournemouth against Liverpool, Ipswich Town against Fulham, and Manchester United against Newcastle. That should be another exciting match. So let's go to the top of the pile, which is we're discussing West Ham against Arsenal. For me, it's a must-win. Now, even though I'm saying it's a must-win, doesn't mean there's not a chance we could be dumped out. Hopefully, we're not dumped out of the Carabao Cup. For me, it's a must-win. The last time Arteta won a trophy was 3 years ago. His first season, in that first 6 months, winning the FA Cup that was against Chelsea. Kudos to that. But since then, we've been progressing. Even the Royal fan will tell you, he has been progressing. Where are the trophies? Which is a fair question to ask. But we've seen that from where we were before Arteta came to the team, so now they've been massive progress. So player quality, playing pattern. We competed for the league last season. Unfortunately, we couldn't win it. So they've been massive progress, regardless of what rivals, even some Arsenal fans who claim to have these absurd standards, will want to push a narrative that we've not done so well. We've been progressing. The quality of players we have in our squad, keeping like Soliba in the squad, having likes of Declan Rice in the team, Partey, even though it's crooked, we know the quality, Saka, Martinelli, Jesus, even though people are doubting, can we win the league with Jesus? I will say yes, regardless of his in and out of injury table, because of, yes, his injury plight of Jesus. I won't say he's injury prone because there are nuances which you can discuss why he's having this injury. So we'll come back to that in another stream. Let's discuss today's match, West Ham against Arsenal at the London Stadium. For me, I think we have this squad, regardless of the few injuries we have to Jesus, to Partey. I think we are still win this match. Now, I would have loved those to rest the likes of Declan Rice, but no, we need him in this match. West Ham have lost their last 3 games in all competition. They will not want to lose the 4th one, especially to a London rival. So yes, they are not rival, but you know what I mean when I say a London rival. So we have to go there with our A game. Defensively, I think we are stuck. Now in the midfield, unfortunately, Partey is out. Jorginho, for me, I like him. Technically, I like his Fulani IQ, but I dread his lack of physicality. And we know West Ham will go back to their routine. They'll be physical, they'll be athletic, they'll push and shove, they'll push us. We know the likes of Soucek, Piqueta, James Ward-Prowse. They are physical. They have a Piqueta who can introduce a bit of flair and technicality to their game. Up front, Antonio, Bowen, Benrahma. They have a decent striking force defensively. They have Aged, Zuma, Ogbonna. They have a decent defensive structure. And they have an experienced manager. He might not be the best manager in the world, but they have an experienced manager in David Moyes. So it's going to be a tricky game away. It is going to be a tricky game. I understand we have to be careful with our players how we negotiate the next few games, because we play West Ham today, we play Newcastle on Saturday, they will play Sevilla on Tuesday or Wednesday. So we have to manage our games. Even though Arteta will tell you no, it's one game at a time, which is fair, it's one game at a time, but you need to look forward and plan so that you don't get your players burnt out. So we saw a few changes introduced against the Sheffield game, where we bring likes of Kivior, Smith-Rowe to freshen up the team. We saw him removing like Osaka early in the 70th minute, Martinelli, resting players, give players deserved rest. So, but we need to make sure we have a balance on how to win a game against West Ham. For me, the class has to play. He was asked during the press conference yesterday that will Declan Rice play. His answer was like he's likely to play. He like to see the reaction of the West Ham fans. Will they be booing Declan Rice, or will they be jeering him, or will they be celebrating him because he was a loyal servant to them until he left? Exactly. They won them their first trophy in 17 years plus. So he has been good. And come on, we have to understand at some time players need to want to be ambitious and go to other bigger clubs. And as fans, as painful it will be, as selfish as what we want to keep all our star players sometimes, we have to understand the ambition of certain players. So it is what it is, especially if you are not that club at the top of the echelon. So it happens. So you have to take it as life, and that what happens in football too. So we need to win this match. For me, we have to progress. Arteta need to be able to compete in these tournaments and win at least 1 or 2 trophies this season. For us to continue to be able to defend him, we can't be saying, yeah, he's making progress, they're playing better, but we're not winning anything. That conversation will be a little bit dodgy, especially for some of us that are loyal to Arteta, but within reason and objectivity. This is not some blind loyalty that Arteta just has to just do whatever it has to do without providing trophies on the side. Arteta needs to win, and I'm sure he's taking this tournament very serious, the Carabao Cup. So for me, I would like to see Declan Rice start, even though I prefer Jorginho, but I'm looking at the game stake. I'm looking at the how West Ham might approach this game physically. I think it's the game for either he's going to play Jorginho and Declan Rice, but he cannot play Jorginho without playing Declan Rice, because Jorginho, for me, technically astute, very fantastic, but physically he can't. Athletically he can't. And we know West Ham will be bringing a lot of athleticism and physicality in this game. In the forward line, I expect Nketiah to continue to start because he's got a hat-trick at the weekend. Rich vein of form, his confidence is high, so it would be just fair to continue to see what they can do in this game. I expect light of Kai Havertz to be on the bench or to start in the midfield. It depends on what Arteta is looking for. I expect Smith Rowe to actually get on that start. It's time to build his momentum. Now, I a few people saying, "Oh, Smith Rowe looked very average against Sheffield United." What game are you watching? You have to look at sometimes we do not want to give the opposition team any credit. Sheffield United in that first half were playing very deep. It was the movement of Smith Rowe and Kai Havertz that opened a little bit of space. So watch football without just watching an agenda. Watch football without just watching it ordinary. You have to look at certain things. If you watch that game closely, you see that Sheffield United were playing 4-5-1, and they were very, very deep. There were no spaces, but the movement allowed us to be able to wiggle through. So let's not be very overly critical because we want to sound intelligent. No, intelligence is looking at it empirically, looking at it more logically and objectively. Come on, Smith Rowe did not have an exhibition. How I put it, I scratch that. He didn't have the flamboyant game that we expect from him. But if you watch it tactically, he had a good game. Especially if you chip in the fact that Sheffield United deliberately were overly or utterly defensive. So I expect Smith Rowe to have a continuing start today. Maybe we bring in, what's his name, Trossard from the start on the left wing, and you play Reece Nelson on the right wing, depending. I expect Saka and Martinelli to be on the bench in case the game gets a bit sticky and we need to introduce our big boys. So it should be a good game. It should be a good game. It should be a very feisty game. It should be an interesting game. Like I said, it's a must win for. We have to do everything to progress in this competition. It's a chance of trophy because if you look at the other fixtures, let me show you the other fixtures, right? There's a huge chance that one of Newcastle and Manchester United will be dropping out. That's a big boy. So Chelsea have not been the best. So Everton against Burnley. We can take on those. The only bigger team there is Liverpool. So it's a huge chance for a trophy. That's what I'm saying. It's a must win, and we need to take it seriously. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think Arteta can just play with this tournament, or you think we have to go far and try to win this Carabao Cup as desperate as possible? Let me know in the comment section and let me know your prediction. I'm predicting a 3-1. I think we should beat West Ham 3-1 at the London Stadium. I think we have the quality, especially defensively. I think we are stuck. Is that midfield that a bit dodgy, but I expect Declan Rice. He has shown availability and durability, so I expect Declan Rice to start. And I think we can do it. Let me know in the comment section. Give me your prediction in the comment section. And let me know what you think about the match. Do not forget to like the video on your way out. Very, very important. We need to continue to like the video. I don't know why a lot of you just watch and don't like. Do me that favor. I'll be appreciated. Like the video, subscribe. You're here to subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification more. Very, very important. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.